From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Tuesday, November 5th. Election Day arrives, the Boeing strike ends, and Stephanie White is back home again. Next. It's Election Day. Polls are open from 6 to 6. If pre-vote totals are correct, the presidential race looks to be extremely tight. In Indiana, choices for governor, U.S. Senate, and state attorney general loom large, too. The divisive tone at the top of the ticket race has prompted heightened attention on security and safety. In Indianapolis, IMPD says officers will not guard polling places, but will be nearby in case there are problems. About half of the states have put National Guards on standby. It does not appear Indiana is one of them. Many millions of people have already voted. No firm count in, but the Associated Press estimates 80 million absentee or other early ballots are in nationwide. That's about half the overall total from 2020. Traditional first results are already a tie in the presidential race. Tiny Dixville notched New Hampshire. The midnight ballot yielded 3 votes for Kamala Harris, 3 for Donald Trump. The strike against Boeing is over. Workers have voted to ratify a labor deal ending 7 weeks of picket lines. The union says just less than 60% of its members gave the deal a yes vote, largely driven by a 38% jump in pay over 4 years. Work does not resume immediately. Leaders say shifts will start Wednesday at the earliest. Pacers pick up a win on the road last night, 134-127 victory. It was extremely close most of the game until Indiana pulled away from Dallas in the final 5 minutes. Pacers are now 3-4 on the season with a game against the Magic up next tomorrow night in Indianapolis. Stephanie White is back home again. The Indiana Fever formally introduced White as their new head coach Monday. White was an Indiana Miss Basketball at Seeger High School, a standout at Purdue, played for the Fever, coached the Fever for 2 seasons, and is now back again as bench boss. Mostly cloudy, warm again, windy, though, with scattered storms this evening, high of 74. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.